CFA is Chartered Financial Analyst. The Financial Times called it the gold standard in finance, and it's a designation that's earned from taking three examinations that cover a wide discipline within economics, accounting, finance, alternative investments. And I think there's roughly around 250,000 or so CFA charter holders in the world. I've been incredibly blessed to not just be a CFA charter holder for the last 12 or 13 years, but to have roles at CFA Institute in a volunteer and also a consulting capacity. I've spoken at probably 50 plus CFA member societies, there's about 180 throughout the world. I've delivered programs, I've hosted their talk show. I author regularly for CFA Institute on a range of subjects that, of course, are of mutual interest. And I've also had the pleasure of there's three levels of the CFA exam. The last level is level 3, and I've been a CFA exams grader I was a senior grader for about, I think, 10 years up until COVID, and then they moved it online. And people would say, wow, Samir, you must really be a closet nerd to be a grader of exams. And I said, well, that's definitely true. But actually grading the exams, David, was one of the best kept secrets at CFA Institute, because prior to COVID, they would fly in anywhere from 600 to 900 CFA charter holders from all over the world. And we would spend a week or 2 weeks together. And not only was that such an eclectic collection of beautiful, intelligent, and oftentimes I would say benevolent and altruistic people who wanted to give back to the profession, but they also did really fun things like rent out James Monroe's house for parties and get-togethers. And so that was a very special time in my life to be able to go down there and give back to the Institute. I think anytime you have designations and credentials, and you being so accomplished, and not just being a lawyer, but also a practitioner in-house with large organizations, as well as an academic and somebody that is driving the next generation of leaders in business and law. Anytime you have any designations, they're signals. So CFA is a really strong signal to the marketplace, to those that know about it, that this person has a stamp of understanding in valuation, in corporate finance, in accounting, in economics, and of course, in ethics. And many CFA charter holders, the vast majority of them, go into and have senior roles in portfolio management, business management, venture capital, private equity, real estate. And so it's certainly not just been an awesome designation that people comment on, and those who know about it say, wow, Samir, I had no idea you were a charter holder, and I saw that. But most importantly, like anything, it's about what you put in. And so I've put a piece of my heart, soul, and mind into the CFA community, and I've received a big multiple of that back to me in relationships, opportunities, and just authentic collaboration.
Very, very impressive.